He might be doing something again here. He has the button.
And he's raised.
And chips are flying into the middle.
Seattle.
Oh no, he's called. He's limped the button.
It's a little bit of action. Not too much. He doesn't want to overexert himself, but coming in for a limp rather than a raise.
I think 2018's come early. All this stuff we're seeing, I think these are 2018 trends happening now.
The limps?
Preview. That's right.
They're coming back.
The button limp.
We've gone full circle.
The 3x raise.
Old school is the new school.
The small continuation bet when you're in position.
So three-way to the flop in an unraised pot. Ace 5-3, 2 hearts.
Exact range breakdowns for all 3 players right now. Lipéris, I have no idea. Small blind, I have no idea. And big blind, any 2 cards.
Did someone put chips in the pot? Yes, Lipéris has bet 2,300.
I mean, in general, you'd think his range would be strongest because the other 2 guys are in here with any 2 cards, right? So
yes.
We do see some action, though.
Yeah, I got a fold from Trokimenko, but Siljander has called. 6 of diamonds on the turn.
More careful deliberation and a check behind on the 6th turn. Lots of fun rivers here. 5s, probably not too interesting. I would be surprised if either player had... Well, I'd be surprised if Lipéris checks back an ace. He could potentially check back a 5, but...
Oh, no option to check this back because Siljander is leading river. Thin bets 5,500 into a pot of 11,000.
And he can have all sorts of nutted hands here, obviously. Wheels and straights and 7-4s and 3-5s. Haven't just checked the big blind.
So he can have those hands. What do you think the likelihood is that he does?
I think fairly likely he's value betting here.
We're going to get to see? Yeah, no, it's a raise.
Interesting. So limps the button, bets flop, checks back turn, now raises river, makes it 14,500.
I think his line would certainly be congruent with a 5. I mean, he bet the flop, maybe looking for a bit of protection, a little bit of value. Pot controlled the turn, gets around the river, and now he's ready to try and get value on his hand.
Can you raise a 5?
I mean, it's a trifle thin. If he has like a king 5, maybe, because you can get called by 5-4. But I agree. Given the amount of straights that can be in the big blind, it's a little bit thin.
Can he ever have aces here or threes full?
I'm more inclined to think that he'd have a big hand that he was trying to trap with by limping the button.
Yeah.
What 5s is he limping the button with? Or is he one of those players who's going to speculatively call with a hand like 7-5 or 4-5?
So it's difficult here because 5-6 probably bets the turn with 2 pair because it's kind of a straighty, flushy board. So you're right. What 5s does he have? Again, ace 5 is looking to value bet turn. Does he really limp a hand like king 5, queen 5? Probably not.
No.
So maybe he doesn't have too many 5s in his range here. Maybe, I mean, pocket aces, you would think if he bet flop, he would bet turn because, again, a lot of backdoor draws or more connection for hands like 6-4 and 5-4. So, I don't know. It's a weird one. Maybe Joe's called it. Maybe it's nothing.
That's a raise all in from Siljander.
How much is that, please?
Well, I guess he doesn't have aces.
Wow.
But clearly has something. We don't see a snap fold here. So he was, you would imagine, initially raising for value.
What do you say when you take your jacket off, please?
I thought he was asking to take the bet in so he could see the additional. This is such a weird hand. Started off with Lipéris limping the button and the blinds coming along cheaply, and it escalated quickly.
Yeah. How did we get here?
This one, I think, more than fair. Lipéris can take as much time as he wants.
It does seem more likely now that he was raising with some kind of random 5. What's the best hand you're thinking about folding right now?
I'm pretty sure I'm out of there with a 5.
What about
5-3?
5-3?
It really depends if we think.
Well, that's
he
a
does
call.
make that
All right,
call.
we can stop speculating.
We're going to get to see both hands. It is an all-in situation.
Sorry.
Lipéris with king 5 off.
Wow, the 7-5.
Oh my
hang on.
goodness! Wow.
Oh, hang
Holy.
on. 7-5 was Lipéris' hand. The king 5 was Siljander.
Ah, that makes more